Hello everybody, welcome back, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different, something that I've been planning on doing for a while. I've been planning on doing like these first timer guides to theme parks. And right now we are at my favorite theme park in Walt Disney World property at the Animal Kingdom. So that is what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. Probably not going to be very relevant for you veteran theme park visitors, especially Walt Disney World, but for all those first timers out there, this is going to be a great video for you guys. So before we get started, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe down below, leave a like on the video, and follow my Instagram at marcusq.mq. So first things first, here at the Animal Kingdom, this park was actually open on April 22nd, 1998 on Earth Day. And of course in the front of the park right here is where you can buy all of your theme park tickets. And then we head on in to the front gates of Animal Kingdom. Here we are. And sometimes you might see some characters out here greeting you guys. Like right here we have Thumper, and on this side we have Miko from Pocahontas. But this front area of the park right here, this is called the Oasis, and you have an option to either go right or left. It doesn't really matter. There is a Rainforest Cafe on the left side, but you have to go outside of the park. On this side there is a little gift shop, but on both sides you're going to be able to find different sorts of animals. They are different animals on both sides, so I suggest that you take your time and experience the Oasis because it's a pretty cool place. And hey, look, here's Turk. But the Oasis is literally one of my favorite places to hang out at Animal Kingdom. It's so peaceful, there's so much greenery around. You can spend a lot of time over here just relaxing and looking at all the different animals. And then once we make our way out of the Oasis, we come up on our first sight of the park's icon, the Tree of Life. Now the Tree of Life is a massive artificial man-made tree, of course, and there's hundreds and hundreds of animals carved into this tree. And I have actually made a history, facts, and secrets about the Tree of Life, so I will leave a link to that video in the description down below if you would like to go check that out. Now, so this front area of the park right here by the Tree of Life is kind of the hub area of Animal Kingdom. So you have your certain gift shops, you have the Island Mercantile on this side, you got the Discovery Trading Company on this side, and you can go to anywhere in the park from this area pretty much right here. You can go this way into Pandora, the world of Avatar, into Africa. You can go to Asia, and you can go to DinoLand U.S.A. And just like with any Disney park, there's going to be signs pointing you in any direction that you need help going. There will also be different park maps inside pretty much every retail merchandise place. There will probably be some park maps in there. So something pretty awesome that happens right here in Discovery Island, right in front of the Tree of Life, right over here. Every day they do this thing called the Winged Encounters, and basically birds from all around Discovery Island right here in Animal Kingdom, they all come fly right here. Colorful macaws, they all come right here and they do a little show. Some of the Animal Kingdom cast members will be out here with the birds, and it's like a 15-minute show probably, and the birds you can get really up close and personal with the birds. So if you want to check that out, check the My Disney Experience app for times. Okay, and from Discovery Island, let's start making our way left, and we are going to be going in a clockwise direction today. We are going to be first hitting this left side to go check out Pandora, the world of Avatar. And as we are on our way to Pandora, we're going to pass by a couple restaurants. So on our right, this is going to be the Pizzafari, one of the quick service locations in the Animal Kingdom. And then just beside Pizzafari, this is going to be a sit-down service, a table service restaurant called Tiffin's and the Nomad Lounge. And here we are, guys. We have made it into Pandora, the world of Avatar, the Valley of Moara. And this land is amazing. Built just a couple years ago, this land used to be something completely different, and they have made it into the world of Avatar, and it is amazing. Come here in the nighttime as well as the daytime, because they are two completely different experiences. And the big thing that you got to do with this land, guys, is you got to take your time and look around at all the cool little details inside of this land, because this land is filled with tiny details. Look at the plants, look at the trees, look at the ground. Everything here is for a reason, and it will blow your mind when you're in here. And then of course, guys, the crown jewel of Pandora is these amazing floating mountains that are right in the middle of the land. So there are currently 2 different attractions, 2 different rides here in Pandora, the world of Avatar, and you need to experience both of them because they are both amazing. Right here, this is Na'vi River Journey. You are going to take a little boat ride through the river in the Na'vi's home planet, and you will eventually encounter one of the most amazing audio animatronics ever created. And then just a few short feet from the Na'vi River Journey is probably the most popular attraction at Walt Disney World. This is called Avatar Flight of Passage, usually a ride with a 2+ hour wait, so make sure you guys get those fast passes. But Avatar Flight of Passage basically takes you on the back of a banshee, the creatures in Pandora, and it literally feels like you're flying. And then Pandora has one quick service restaurant, the Satuli Canteen. It does not have any table service restaurants. All right guys, and here we are back where we started. Right over there is where we went to see Pandora, the world of Avatar. Now let's continue this way around the Tree of Life to go over to Africa. And when you are in Discovery Island like I am right now, make sure you explore these animal exhibits over here. We've got otters, kangaroos, there is lemurs on the other side, some pretty cool things. Plus you can get really up close and personal with the Tree of Life. But as we continue on our way, we will run into Creature Comforts, which is the Starbucks at Animal Kingdom. And then guys, we make our way into the gates of Africa. Africa here in Animal Kingdom is themed after a fictional African village called Harambe. So when you're here in Africa, in Harambe, make sure you look at the architecture because it really looks like an old African village. Pay attention to everything in here because it is amazing. This is probably my favorite land in any Walt Disney World theme park. Now as we cross over the bridge in Africa, if we come over here and we turn left, we will come upon the theater of what I believe is the best show on Walt Disney World property. This is the Harambe Theater, where the Festival of the Lion King performs daily. Here are the times. Now in Africa, many times there will be different street performers performing right here in the midst of the marketplace. Now these guys are really cool, so I suggest you check them out. And here in Africa, there's actually one table service restaurant, the Tusker House, and this actually offers character dining in here. Now just like I said, in Harambe, everything is themed like a real African village, so you're gonna see cool little things in the gift shop like this, not just your regular Disney merchandise. Real people actually sit here and make these different items, like she's making some right now. So you want some really cool merchandise that you can find at Disney World, Harambe is your place. And as we continue down the main pathway here in Africa, we will come upon Africa's one attraction. It is an amazing attraction though. It is the Kilimanjaro Safaris. Basically, you're gonna go on a real life safari. You're gonna be able to see wildebeest, you're gonna be able to see warthogs, lions, cheetahs, elephants, giraffes, all through a safari truck. So you guys need to check this out. Kilimanjaro Safaris is a must do. Now since this is the Animal Kingdom, of course there's gonna be a lot of different animals here. There's a lot of different animal exhibits, and there's different trails that you can go on. And actually back here in Africa, there is the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. It's a long trail, probably about a 30-minute trail, I'd say, that you can see different things like gorillas, hippos, birds, zebras. But certain things do close early here at Animal Kingdom, just like the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. So if you want to check this out, definitely check the times guide and the My Disney Experience app. And right beside to the entrance to the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, you can actually come over here to Rafiki's Planet Watch. You're going to need to take a train. You cannot access it walking, but basically you take a train to this place, and on that train, it's actually a cool train ride. You can actually see different types of animals and the animal houses where they live at nighttime. But when you go over there, there's a animation experience where you can learn to draw different Disney animals, and there's also different animal exhibits in there. And something that you can do is watch some veterinary people do some work on some animals that live here at Animal Kingdom. And as we make our way on the back side of Africa, we come up on the Harambe Market right over here on the left side, a place where you can get different types of quick service food. All right guys, and as we leave leave Africa, we're gonna make our way this way to continue our tour, and we're gonna be passing by the Tree of Life. And where we are going right now is we are headed to Asia. And here we are in Asia, and Asia is actually gonna have 2 attractions plus a show. So the show is the first thing we see. It's going to be the Up, A Great Bird Adventure show. Characters from the movie Up by Disney and Pixar are going to come out and show you guys a whole bunch of different birds. They're going to bring out a bald eagle, an owl, a cool show to check out for some little kids. There's also actually going to be one table service location here in Asia, the Yak and Yeti restaurant. Many people love this restaurant, and attached to the Yak and Yeti table service is the quick service of the Yak and Yeti. And just on that path, as we're walking, we come this way, kind of veer left a little bit, and this is actually where a attraction is going to be, the first attraction here in Asia. It is currently closed right now due to some refurbishments. It goes down for refurbishment in the winter time. But this is Cali River Rapids. It's basically a river raft water ride here at Animal Kingdom, and you do get really wet. And just as there was in Africa, Asia also has its own trek. This one is called the Maharaja Jungle Trek, where you can find monkeys, tigers, and dragons. And Asia, I believe, is probably the biggest land here at Animal Kingdom. It covers a very big distance. We're still in Asia, and we're actually going to be coming up on our second attraction here in Asia, which is the only roller coaster here at Animal Kingdom, Expedition Everest, which is actually my favorite roller coaster on Disney property. Now in Animal Kingdom, just like they do at the other Disney theme parks, there is a nighttime spectacular, and it is called Rivers of Light, and it happens right over here in this lake. Sometimes this show happens twice per night. You have to check the times guide for that to be 100% accurate. From Asia, we're going to head to our last land in Animal Kingdom, DinoLand USA. Actually, on our way to DinoLand USA, we are going to pass by a theater, and it is going to be housing Finding Nemo the musical. And this is going to be a Broadway style musical inside in the theater in the wild. And then just a few short steps this way, we are going to run into Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, the very first portion of DinoLand USA. So Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama is kind of like a carnival style area over here in Disney World. There's different games that you can pay for, and there's also a couple of attractions. The first attraction that we're gonna see is the Triceratops spin, and this is basically going to be just your Dumbo ride, this time with Triceratops. And just across from that, we have the sometimes operational Primeval Whirl, a carnival style roller coaster. It's not always open. Most of the time it's not going to be open. Maybe by the time you guys visit Animal Kingdom, there will be a new attraction in place for this. And as we circle around Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, we're gonna come up on the last attraction here in DinoLand USA, and that is Dinosaur. You are going to board a time rover and go back in time to when the dinosaurs were alive to save a certain dinosaur, but there is also another dinosaur that is trying to end your adventure and eat you. Definitely a very fun thrill ride. It can be a little bit scary though for little kids. Now there's not any table service restaurants here in DinoLand USA, but there is the quick service Restaurantosaurus, and this is probably my favorite quick service location at Animal Kingdom. And a fun little attraction for little kids while parents can hang out is the Boneyard Fossil Fun Site. Basically there's a whole bunch of activities in here for little kids. And then we leave DinoLand USA and we are headed back to where we started at Discovery Island, the hub of Animal Kingdom. And on this side of Discovery Island, there's actually one quick service location on this side. This is Flame Tree Barbecue. And then also hidden inside of the Tree of Life is the last attraction here at the Animal Kingdom. It's a show actually. It's called It's Tough to Be a Bug. It's a really cool show. It might be a little bit scary for kids, but I'd say that this is definitely an attraction to check out. All right guys, and then actually that means we have made it around the whole entire park. I showed you guys some awesome first time things, a first timer's guide to Animal Kingdom. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are a first timer coming over here to Animal Kingdom, I hope I gave you some good tips. Maybe you're an Animal Kingdom vet, you come here all the time, maybe you learned something new, I don't know, or got a deeper appreciation of Animal Kingdom, because this is actually my very favorite theme park here at Walt Disney World. I love it so much, and I hope you guys have a great time while you're here at Animal Kingdom. And I also have a Fast Pass tips and tricks video, a guide for everything Fast Pass here at Animal Kingdom. Some tips in there that you definitely want to utilize to get on your favorite attractions. Avatar Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest, Kilimanjaro Safari, all of that. I'll explain how to get those Fast Pass. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box down below. Also, plan on seeing more of these videos. First Timer's Guide to Walt Disney World. It's going to be a new series I'm going to be starting. Stay tuned for future videos. And of course, guys, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the video, share with a friend, follow my Instagram, all that good stuff. And thank you guys very much for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll see you guys on the next video.